Hello guys, I am Hitesh Tripathi and I am currently working as an SD intern with an organization. So currently in this video, as you already know, I have started a playlist in the YouTube channel Coding Talkies, and that is ReactJS from scratch. Okay, so in first video we have already discussed like what is ReactJS and why exactly do we need it. Okay, so now in this video what we are going to discuss is like how can you set up the complete development environment in your local system, and what are the things you will be needing to go through complete React playlist and to build your React JS applications. Okay, so before starting this video, let me just tell you what is Newton School. So you must have already known that Newton School is an e-learning platform which have different programs especially designed for you. So their first program they have for you is their pay after placement program, or you can also say that this is your full stack development course. Okay, so what they exactly do in this course, they will teach you for 6 months. They will teach you full stack web development, and not only this, after that they will also get you placed in different companies or startups, you can say, like Google, ThoughtWorks, Zomato, Byju's, Xiaomi, okay, with which they have tie-up with. So most amazing thing about this program is like you don't need to pay even a single penny until and unless you get placed in any of these companies. Okay, and for minimum of 5 lakh CTC. So if you want to apply for this full stack development course, you can just go to newtonschool.co and apply now, and you will suddenly get a follow back from their side. Second program they have for you is, some more programs they have for you is their launchpad initiative, under which you can start learning for free just by just signing up or login and see their courses which are specially built for you and are absolutely free for you. And some more are like you can participate in grand coding contest and get a chance to get direct interview or referral via these companies like Zomato, Byju's, Meesho, Vimeo. Okay, so now let's just start with today's video. But before that, if you haven't subscribed this YouTube channel, that is Coding Talkies, or if you want regular updates of this playlist so that you can learn React.js as soon as possible, you just need to subscribe this YouTube channel and bookmark this playlist. Now let's just start today's video. So basically in previous video I have already told you what is this website. Here you can just go and reach out to the community of React.js, plus also see tutorial for or documentation for React.js. Okay, so now I was talking about like how you can build your first React app in your local, and how you can set up your development environment. So you need only two things to do that, or you need only two things to download from the internet so that you can work on your local machine. First thing is you have to download Node.js in your local machine. Okay, so to do that you can just go to this website nodejs.org, and you can just download latest version of Node.js. Okay, like right now latest version of Node.js is 16.4.0. Now second thing you need is a code editor. Okay, like I prefer VS Code because this is very interactive and very user friendly, so I prefer Visual Code. You can use any code editor. Okay, now after that, when you have installed both of these, let's just begin with creating your first React app in your local machine. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to open a new terminal from here. Okay, so I will simply go to my project directory. Okay, or instead of this you can just go to your and open terminal from here. Okay, and you can just make a new folder. Let's just say React projects. For React projects, just go inside that and you can write code dot in Ubuntu to open this code editor from terminal directly. Okay, and now you can just close this, close all the folders which are not needed. Now you will see I have opened React, I have opened Visual Studio in the React folder. Okay, now Now you can just open new terminal. From here you will see that will be already in the folder. Now since I have already installed Node.js in my system or in my local machine, so I can simply use that. So what I can simply do, suppose I have to create a new React tab in my local machine. What I will simply write, npx create dash React app, and now you will name your app. Let's just say I named it demo. Okay, now it will install all the packages. Okay, and after installing all the packages, it will simply create a folder for you which will be named as demo. Okay, and it will be having all the complete folder structure of a React app. So since it is getting installed right now, so let's just talk about folder structure. Okay, what we will simply do in this video, we will also see what is the complete folder structure of a React app, and how you can simply go with it. So let's just get it installed, and let's just talk about more about React. Okay, so in React, since I have already told you, we have components formation, or we render components in the front end. Okay, so this complete React app will be going to give you a main component. Okay, that will be named as app, which will get rendered every time you refresh your browser or you make any changes in your React app. Okay, fine. Now if I simply go to the okay, and I will simply write npm start. So what it will simply do, it will start a local host under 3000 port, and it will start your app, your first React app. Okay, and since you can see here that you have a logo here, moving logo, and some text here. Okay, so what it simply does, it created a folder here, and you can see here your demo app. Okay, now you have different things inside this app. We will one by one we will see all these things. Okay, so if I say package.json, it will be having all the scripts and dependencies, okay, over which your React app is running. Like you can say that these are scripts to build your app, to run your app, to start your app, and these are some dependencies. Okay, name of your app and all the different versions which you are using. Like we are using currently 17.0.2 version of React. Fine. Now these are some, this is my readme file. Okay, and now we have some more folders over here. First folder is node modules, so it will be having all the required dependencies inside this, and we don't have to worry about this folder. Second folder we have is public folder. Okay, so in this we have a HTML file. Over this is the only HTML file you will be having in your complete React folder. Now why I am saying so, just see here that we have a div over here. Okay, and this is the only div which will get rendered as your complete app in the front end browser, and this div has a ID as root. Okay, now let's just see where this ID get defined. So if you go into the src folder, you will see a app.js. Okay, and you will also see an index.js. If I open it here, so you can see here that here what React is doing, it is rendering your this app component, okay, in the div which have id root. Okay, so आई होप ये चीज़ यहाँ पे समझ में आ गई होगी. तो ये एक तुम्हारा सिंगल कंपोनेंट है जो तुम्हारे ब्राउजर में फ्रंट एंड में रेंडर हो रहा है, दैट इज नेम्ड एज ऐप, योर सिंगल कंपोनेंट, एंड वो किस डिव के अंदर रेंडर हो रहा है, दैट इज रूट. एंड आई हैव ऑलरेडी told you that where this div is defined actually. Now we have some more files here, that is index.js, in which it will be having your body structure of the app. Okay, then there is app.js, so it will be having css for your app component. So if I tell you in simple words, only thing we are going to change in our complete folder will be inside this src folder. Okay, हम खाली ये src folder change करने वाले हैं और हमें बाकी किसी folder से कोई मतलब नहीं है. If I tell you in simple words, so what if I just make this app.js as, I just remove all this from here and I simply write it here as our first React app. Okay, and if I save it and open my browser, you can simply see that everything which was previously here is gone, and you will be having only one text, that is our first React app. Okay, what you have done here, so which I have already told you, like this is the only component which is getting rendered in your front end. Okay, and since you have changed this component or body of this component, or you can say what you are returning from this component, okay, whatever you will return from this component, you can see it in your browser under localhost 3000. Okay, so this was the complete video for this. This was the complete thing for this video. तुमने exactly किया क्या, तुमने सारा फोल्डर स्ट्रक्चर समझ लिया, दैट इज package.json में तुम्हारी सारी डिपेंडेंसीज और स्क्रिप्ट्स होती हैं. Under public folder you have these files are actually like pre-installed there. Okay, png logo 192, logo 512, which was previously getting used in your front end part, but since we are not using it here, you can delete these files. Okay, these pngs, these and this is the only html file which you will be having in your folder. Now we don't need to worry about this node modules folder or public folder. You need to worry about this src folder only, because इसके अंदर जो तुम्हारा app.js है, यही कंपोनेंट जो तुम्हारा है वो फ्रंट एंड में रेंडर हो रहा है. ओके, तो इफ अगर हम यहाँ पे कुछ भी चेंज करेंगे, लेट्स जस्ट से आवर फर्स्ट रिएक्ट ऐप हितेश त्रिपाठी. Okay, and you can simply see it here in your front end browser. So this is it for this video. I have already explained you complete folder structure of React and how can you create your first React app. We are getting some warnings here, and this is simply because I have already removed logo from under written or from the body of the function, but I am already using it here. So if you remove it from here, save it. Okay, so we will simply save it with the warning. Now this was this is it for this video. One more thing I want to tell in this video is, at first I used command, I show you, npx create react app. Okay, there can be two methods to create your React app. Okay, firstly I have used npx here. So what npx does is, npx is simply your node package runner. Okay, so if you want to run any of the package you are having in this node module, you can simply use npx command to simply run that package. Some other steps which you can do is, you can also use npm node package module. Okay, so if I simply write it here again, npx create react app. Okay, so this create react app is exactly a package in your node module, okay, which creates this complete folder structure for a React app. So if you will not use npx, what you can simply do, you can simply install this package first, npm create react app. Okay, and after that you can simply use this package. You can simply write create react app and your app name, and it will create your React app. Okay, so I prefer to use npx so that मुझे बार बार कोई भी पैकेज इंस्टॉल नहीं करना पड़ेगा, and I can simply use that with npx command. Okay, so I prefer to use npx, and in this complete playlist we will be using npx only. So this is it for this video. If you have any doubt in this video, like if you have any error in your terminal, you can simply ask me in comment section. I will explain you and I will help you to remove that error. Again, if you haven't visited Newton School yet, just go to newtonschool.co, check their pay after placement program, check their grant coding contest, and also their launchpad initiative, and get the most out of it. And if you haven't subscribed this YouTube channel yet, that is Coding Talkies, just go and subscribe it and bookmark this playlist, that is React.js from scratch. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Let's see you in the next video.